Superdome here in New Orleans. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Golden Eagles of Oakland taking on the New Orleans Saints.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Let's go. Go check. Go check. Go.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. Second down, another run with Taylor.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
And you look at the Saints defense.
They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
In motion left is Davis. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Mustang 19.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
That complete to Downs.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Richardson off the play fake. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
I want to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Gay's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch each other and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And Lance now to throw.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Saints are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big score like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Okay, ready? Hurt. 60 Maverick.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
In motion left is Davis.
19 Lions.
First and 10, Taylor now.
A little joke. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Golden Eagles have regained the lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on, set.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
38. Set.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up third down.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And take it right on the 30. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
And they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. In motion goes the tight end. He'll buy some time right.
Here's Davis bringing in the comebacker.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Riggs! Dragon 60!
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Ready! Check smash! Ready?
Running left, Taylor.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Cougar 19, Warrior 70, 18 Rattler. Go!
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. He'll let one go deep for Downs.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown!
Josh Downs.
52 yards.
And the Golden Eagles are able to stretch out their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Let's go!
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Striker, 3-3. Hut.
Now Lance.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go. Set. Drill 52. Set. Go.
Lance now on first down.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. In motion right, Olave. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. Down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Ready.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Go. Hut, hut.
A final shot before half for Lance. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
Down.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Green Jack.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
22 needle.
And quickly they get to the line.
Set.
Lance now on first down. He lets it go deep for Olave.
And he's got it inside the 10. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 62 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there.
With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are back within a score. Extra point try now from Dicker. Now Lance looking to change it up.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
They run once more with Taylor.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and 20.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Street. Lion.
Richardson looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Come on.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Hey, go
This
Fury.
drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Okay, ready?
Now 2nd and 5.
Cut, go. Set, cut.
To throw, it's Lance.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
Down the left sideline.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A huge play there on the screen pass. 44 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A handoff running left is Miller. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Ultra. Check smash.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Striker. Check striker. Hustle.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 64 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another 1st down run right there.
Blaster, 6. Go.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Clock, 10. Steel, black. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Saints have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. Richardson going to change the play here.
Now Richardson throwing to start the drive. And able to find Davis. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards picking up the 1st.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Cup 19. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
18, 5 in.
On third down, here's Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
That steals running back complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down.
A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
A gift for Taylor running right side. Brian Brzee, the man to bring him down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Come on, come on.
From the 31, here's second and 5.
Go Street. 79 Broncos.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
And now an audible here into something else.
Right there, hurt.
Richardson. That's complete to Davis. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Here's second down.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60, 19 Lion. Dragon 60.
Richardson.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Here we go. First and goal.
Chop alert. Reload.
They'll run here with Taylor.
Shifts. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Lance looking to throw.
Flush to his right.
And he will stop the clock as he gets to the sideline after a gain of about 10.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Trouble. 38. Mega. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Red. Cycle. Black Ultra. Ready.
Here's Lance.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost, and number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Fury. Yellow. Clawed red. Hut.
Lance back to throw.
And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
Yellow. Blue. Cheeto blue.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Let's go now.
Here comes second down.
Smash, red. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18 rattle, 18 rattle.
One last shot for Richardson.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they could.